Okay, we're back. So let's go ahead and kill the zombie boss pack. It's Rot Feast, which is not the worst thing ever. At least he's slow, so I can kind of move back and just deal with him like that. I just don't want to wander off too far because, guess what? More enemies are around us. We encountered him relatively early on. And yes, I'll pick up this random gold on the ground in a minute, after I've dealt with Rotbutt here. Yay, he did. Gave us a cape. Maybe it's a superhero cape. Doubt it. Let's see. Character-wise, more dexterity. Because we definitely want to get that chance to hit up, and we want to get our dexterity up and all that fun stuff. I keep pressing Alt, thinking it'll show me where the gold and stuff is. It does not. It does not work that way, Alzorath. I keep forgetting. Those guys actually hurt. If we were the fighter, I wouldn't be too worried about actually trying to tank his face, but at this moment, we are still skoosh. I could put some into vitality for it, but eh. Come on, die. Thank you. Ooh, a magic axe. Sweet. Now in this, I generally want to have control of the doorways. There's another one right there next to him. And if I'm right here, we can only get hit by one of them at a time. Does this game miss an indication that your arrows are hitting? Yes. I mean, you have the audio cues. Like, if I'm hitting them, let's go ahead and dart in here. As I hit this guy, you'll hear a kind of like, each time I hit them. They grunt. They will always grunt when you hit them, but each of them has their own different kind of like audio cue that they do for it. Those guys are immune to magic, which I forget which spells actually do just raw magic damage on it. And that looked like a trap hole, but there isn't anything to be trapped. And it looks like we have a few loop-de-loops around here, too. But no, there's no, like, visual indicator that they're hitting. So, the only time you'll see, like, a highlight or anything like that is if I'm actually running the mouse over them. Oh, and we're about to break our bow. Oh, no! That's unfortunate. Don't want to use that up. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. I need to keep my bow intact. My bow is important. I probably shouldn't have panic used the full heal, but at the same time...
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Yeah. Repair items, definitely. Bow of dexterity, yes. Cape, sure. The rest of this stuff, probably not. Yep, sell it. Actually, I know what I can do. I can just do the enter thing. We don't care about the magic axe. So the cape, I am actually slightly interested in. That could actually be decent armor.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Or, yeah, that's actually not bad. Reduce the damage from enemies. Actually pretty decent this early on, whenever we only have, what, how much life? We have currently 51 max life. So yeah, 1 is an impact. So, talk to you, get healed, of course.
What ails you, my friend?
Save healing, buy items. Go ahead and buy a couple of those. He has rejuve potions. Later on, he will get full rejuvenation. So will what's-her-face. This is just vanilla. Hellfire is an entirely different beast, unfortunately. And while I appreciate it, and I think it's kind of a neat concept, they are drastically different experiences. So we do need to kind of keep them separate as far as like review purposes go, because it's a different company even that did it. It was Sierra that did it. They may have been under the same umbrella, but they are a significantly different company. So one more go at this, and hopefully we get it. And we did not. Come on. Give me my money. Show me the money. No, not the mana, the money. You're wondering what I'm doing. I know this isn't the best way to do it, but it's part of the game. It is like part of the history of the game. So now we have 1,500 gold. I mean, yeah, 15,000 and a little. So that'll give us enough that we don't really have to worry about too much. If we die, we're going to be popping all over the place. I should leave some of it in town, but if the game crashes or something like that, then we're just kind of boned. So, of course, if the game crashes and stuff, we're boned anyway. So let's see. Save game. Keep forgetting that I can do that. You. And if the weapon breaks, by the way, it's gone. So there isn't really anything good that can come from breaking the weapons. Unlike Diablo 1, you can't, I mean, Diablo 2, you can't just repair them back up. Okay, there's one. This looks familiar. Yeah, you played the Hellfire version, though, with, I forget what mod added. This is just straight up vanilla GOG version. Of course, upscaled, but that's just to make it look less bad. Because, I mean, our character has such a beautiful face. All 3 pixels of it. Okay, get rid of them. There was another one down here. I know I saw it. There we go. Devolution X, yeah. Didn't yours have, like, the moose guy from, like, the unlockable one that you have to go into the code to do? And I am tempted to also cover this on PlayStation as well. I mean, I've done a kind of, like, synopsis of it, but I haven't done, like, a full playthrough and show it off from beginning to end. Because it is a bit of a different experience on PlayStation. The duping is different because you actually have to, you know, duplicate your save file kind of situation. And have it be multiplayer. Whereas this one is literally you just drop crap on the ground. The Cowman, yeah, there we go. I thought he had a moose outfit, too, that he would get eventually. Like, they were trying to expand on the whole there is no cow level thing. Okay, so we got the door unlocked. Thought I heard something drop there. Apparently not. We now have a skill we can't learn. I can get the magic for that next level, but yeah. How you doing, Riss, by the way? Still working on some more unnamed UWP emulation stuff. And yes, I'll take my level up in a minute. We're not going to be using the spells very much, but I do want them. Charge Bolt is actually a good one to have. Charge Bolt is going to be basically gives you the quest to find an outfit for him, which is a cow suit. Don't remember much else beyond that. But yeah, and we'll actually, I think we will dupe the book as well. Just because. So duping in dungeons. Perfectly safe. Oh, didn't quite get it there. That's a bad spot for it. There we go. You want it so you actually have a walk-up path. Oh, I didn't even click on the freaking potion. Yeah, for some reason my clicky finger is not finger very well. Yeah, you want to walk up so you have time to move the mouse cursor to the item you want to kind of like swap out for it. It's too distracted by explaining it to actually do it properly. But yeah, you can do this with any of them. I missed it again. We won't worry about it. I'm not that concerned about that. If it was like teleport or something like that, yeah. Doing great balancing development with streaming, which has been fun. Posted he posted the change to the Discord. I'm doing all right. And that's probably because I haven't really been streaming very much. I'm trying to stream a game a week. So that means that we'll probably beat this within a week. Maybe a little bit longer. I have some other games that I have as like backups for review. So I'm not like hurting on review topics. It's just I want to kind of do this one and have it included on there. Then we'll do Diablo 3, which will take probably more than a week. Unless I do a lot of streams. Yay, we're getting scrolls and books and all kinds of fun stuff. Those guys deserve to be tortured. Oh, telekinesis. That's not a bad one. Another telekinesis, so we don't have to dupe it. We're not going to be relying super heavily on magic in this. We are going to be relying mostly on our bones. I'm really surprised we haven't seen much in the way of shrines. Book of Healing. Ooh, that one is important. That one we will bother taking the time to dupe. Because healing is going to save us a lot of trouble later. That's like one of the like core skills. That and Holy Bolt. Now rags can go away. Hunter's Bow. Let's see. Does that actually improve our damage? Yes. We lose a little bit of dexterity, but it's fine. E3 took you better part of the week to beat. Don't remember. Crazy to think it was like 8 to 9 months ago. Yeah. I forget whether I got to watch your Diablo 3 playthrough or not. It's been a while. I think I did. Go ahead and heal. And the reason I'm not learning the healing spell right now is basically what I said. One of those things where I want to dupe it. So it's going to be one of those things that's kind of important to do. And yes, I know some people think duping is cheating. It's fine. In Diablo 1, you're playing by yourself. I can play it how I want. I am not hurting anyone else's experience by duping here. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, yeah. I always forget whether those burn. The burning crosses burn. Okay, so we've got floor 3 there. We still have a few areas to clear here, though. And that is not the way to it. When you take a wrong route in Diablo 1, that's an hour and a half trek to get back to where you want to be. And I will be swearing by the time we get down to the bottom, down to hell, because, frankly, I will start to get murdered by succubi. The righteous indignation of gamers. Bonk. See, this is why I like her trap removal skill. I can open that without a frickin' firebolt coming at my face. Got this, and we don't really do much damage. But we do enough. That is trapped, so we'll deal with it in just a minute. It didn't even have anything in it, you bastards. Ow, ow, ow. No. Bad zombie. We're just getting all the mana potions. Good lord. That means it's basically telling me I want to dupe this. And that was a little late. What's bad is I can already feel my, like, muscle memory for this coming into play. And it's like, I know it's too late whenever it's just a second off. Because the way it works is basically, as you're picking that up, it, like, mistakes it for being in your hand. And it goes to your inventory. So you can't have your inventory open for it. One change you did like with Devolution X was the adjustment you could make the movement speed. I think it affected everything, so someone was incredibly fast. Yeah. Yeah, the PlayStation 1 version does that as well. Okay, so for 20 for that. But now, forget it. Nope. F1 is on screen help, so is this... Nope, those are 1, 2, 3, 4. I forget what the hotkey buttons are. But now we have healing. Wong. Which I highly welcome. So I think that's everything on this floor. Do we go down? Think we do. Think we're fine going down. I don't think I need the club. I think I will sell the bow of dexterity.